morning, everybody. Got my makeup done. Woke up really awake today. So we're getting somewhere. Finally brought a whole bunch of goodies. I bought some goodies last night too, for the room. So I finally got, I was surprised they had them because when I looked online, it said they had them, but I wasn't sure if it would be at my store, but they also had a sloth one. I was hoping to get the sloth one, but I did find the matching llama pack from Target, so that's gonna go up above the couch here. And then I bought these like pom-pom garlands. So I'm thinking trying to drape them like loose across that way, but I'm thinking I'm gonna probably have to buy more because I don't think these 3 are enough. So I wanted to, and then I also have to get maintenance to do it because I'm gonna need a ladder. So gonna need more of those, but these are so cute. I love them so much. I just think they're just too adorable not to put up, especially down the middle, just to create something on the ceiling. I don't know how we're gonna put them up, but I would like them up somehow. It's one of those mornings. Oh, I'm still a little bit sleepy, so I wish I could stay in bed longer, but we are here. In class, we're just, since I have duo days, we're just repeating the same thing as I did in the last video, because today is Thursday, so it's not my final day yet. Today is my final day of working with the kiddos, and we're doing, I'm trying to think, sorry. We're doing a seascape mandala all together, and then my drawing class, they are doing a still life, or they're trying to replicate it and trying to understand ellipses a little bit better. And then my painting class, they're finishing up their painting. And then my art history class is the last day of techniques. So we're just gonna get through that. I also brought my handy dandy hole punch so I can do my reference images. And I also have my old chalk pastels that I'm gonna try to sort into my chalk pastel things over there. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do that. I'll probably do this after school though. To put my Baby Yoda sticker on my car. And then I have my planner in here. And then I bought this for my chips. I thought that was super cute. A little cat. It's a Halloween bag, but you know what? We're going with it. I accidentally put some of my things though in here too. Like my Yoda mask, even though I didn't really wear that today. My earbuds, since it was lazy and I didn't want to put that away. But I thought that this would be really great for like my chips and my snacks. Just so that way I'm not constantly trying to like bend down and trying to get them. I only have 2 chips, so that goes in there. Why is this not loading? So yeah, this is, I'm wearing my overalls. I love these. They're super cute with my shoes, my normal wooden brown sandal shoes. I love this outfit today. It makes me feel really cute, and it's very practical for me. So I'm glad I decided to wear it. I bought this shirt and a Marine shirt from Target the other day, and found that I have more shirts to wear with the overalls, and they feel really nice. They're very soft, so I'm glad I bought them. I'm trying to fix this. It's been a long time since I've used my stapler, or not my stapler, my hole punch. Wait, this is being really weird. There we go, fixed it. But I had to bring that because I don't have one in here, so when I do get one in here, I can take this back home so I can use it for school and things. But I don't really quite use it really that much though, just only for like school papers and things. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, answer a couple emails, and get started. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hello everyone. So I finished my first day, my first 2 classes, which we finished the mandala. Some of them worked on their hieroglyphic project instead. So we did that. I just put up my llama layering, my llama thing. It looks a little bit different from how I set it up over here, but I think it works. I kind of like how I have it here a little bit better. So, but I'm not going to go over there and try to climb on a desk to go and get that on. I do know for sure that I'm going to need a lot more of these pom-pom strings, because that's not going to fit all the way across the room. And so I'm going to need more of these. And, yeah, so pretty sure. Or what I'm thinking too, since there's, yeah, I'm just going to need more of these. And then, so I'm going to get more eventually, slowly get a whole bunch. And then, when I get all of them, to have them put them all up at once to make my life easier. They are a little bit more expensive. They're $5 a pack, but I think maybe 2, 3 of these might work, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. Or what I can do is I can just have 3 sections. So 1, 2, 3, and like I said, I just want it to be kind of looped anyway. So we'll see about that. I gotta like measure it and figure out the math, but I'll show you the llama. That's the llamas that I put over there. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but you know what? It works. If I wanted to, I probably could buy 2 and do 1, 2, but I'm fine with just 1. I want to put some things up above here eventually, kind of more probably posters like that. I could probably do like drawing exercises up on the top, or just drawing, painting and stuff like that, those kind of exercises, but we'll see. I'm not sure if there's enough room up there, but we'll see how it works. But I like it. I think it's cute, fun, and cozy. Set up this. I finally got my book in there. I also included just a watercolor book. I have this coloring book and a sketchbook with the drawing board so they can draw on it, and then this has just a couple pencils, eraser, sharpener. I have a water pen. Then they have like water cups, so clean and dirty. Some tape, painter's tape. These are just normal color pencils. And then these are a set of watercolor pencils, so I have those for them to utilize. And yeah, I also put paper towels down at the bottom because sometimes we need paper towels, and that's kind of more for me to kind of get up and grab. So I have that. I want to kind of put a couple more things down here, probably some like stress toys or something, just to kind of put alongside the little sand garden so that they can have different things, like therapeutic things to work with. But I also labeled early finishers so they can come and sit over here. I also set up my artist trading cards so they can come and grab a blank one. This describes what artist trading cards are, and then once they finish it, they can put one in the pocket. Let me grab one. They can put one, they can stick one in the pocket, and then they can take one that they like. So they're kind of practicing some trading. So that's kind of what I did. I only added a little bit because I don't know how many students are going to do this. I know I'll have art club. So with art club, we'll probably just work on artist trading cards, especially since they're small and you can easily grab something and quickly kind of get that done. So yeah. And then here, I'm going to make this like the stations of students' supplies and works. I have to label these with numbers, which I'm going to do. I'm going to get a paper and just kind of tape it on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then what I'm probably going to do, technically, I think I'm gonna have to do it to where each student gets their own, so each one Monday, Tuesday and stuff, they have to grab it, but I don't have enough supplies for that, so maybe I can sanitize some of it. But the problem is, because I showed you yesterday was in here, I still have to add a white pastel and stuff like that, so I'll just in like a charcoal pastel, but they have charcoals in here, so I think that's okay. So I need more containers to do that with, I think, because I don't think I can really sanitize. I can sanitize the pencils and stuff, but not the erasers and the chalk. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I already have it up here. So this is my Monday, Wednesday class. This is my Tuesday, Thursday class. In between is going to be their pencils and supplies. Also, I'll have drawing, middle school probably, so it'll be like middle school, split it in the middle school 1, middle school 2, then I have painting, and then art through the ages. So I should have enough here, but and then they'll get a new canvas every time to work on, and then so their supplies will be in containers like this in the middle, so I can just grab the certain class specific ones and then go with that. Hopefully that'll work. So I'm doing like a lot. I'm gonna take this off because it hurts sometimes, but I am doing definitely a lot with that. I'm also creating a seating chart. This is kind of my rough draft of it, but this is the layout of my seating chart. So I have the desks. This is where the door is, so this is more by me down here. So where it says 12, that's the desk right here to me, so it's just gonna go backwards like that. To make it easy, I'm doing it kind of more by alphabetical order. They all have numbers on there, so that's how I'm gonna label it for them, is number blah blah blah, and like go that way. And then I have to create a document seating chart, so I kind of have to do that. We'll see how that works. Hopefully it works a little bit better. That way it makes it easy on me to distribute the supplies before they come in. So I can just grab and put the supplies away from all the other students. I am probably gonna have to wipe things down. So that way it's easy to wipe the outside of the containers, put them in the right spots, grab the new containers for the day for the next class, and distribute that at least. So then I have, when they come in, get settled down, they go straight to their seat and they know where everything is at. So I'm probably going to, on the drawing boards, label, like do cards that say what students' names should be, especially on their first day. So I could say, okay, go and find your table. This is table blah, so that they know. And that way they can kind of remember as time goes on. They're probably not going to need it anymore after that. So that'll be helpful, but just to give them that basis of how to kind of do that. There's a lot I'm trying to think out and plan out as best as I can, even though I don't think we're going to come back anytime soon, but just in case, because I know how it gets sometimes. I have to stay after school. I forgot to bring lunch. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to bring something to eat, so I'm probably going to be going crazy today. Luckily, I have my little bag of chips and my little cat container. I only have 2 left. I have to go shopping for that, but I don't get paid till next week, so that's what we're dealing with. And yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to slowly organize. Like I said, I still have to go through those containers, fill those out. I'll just label them by number and then class time and daytime, so that way I just put that out. I'm not worrying about names right now. And yeah, I also have to make a junior artist packet. Yeah, there's just so much I gotta do, and it's a little bit crazy, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like zoom in from here. I put the pom-poms up there. I also put one up there, and one over there. So I put them on those. I think I'm gonna get one more pack so I can do 1, 2, and then I have one extra, which I can use for something, just in case. But that way I have something on the railings, just gonna make it a little bit more festive. I'm still going through things. I just grabbed some textbooks, put textbooks by each of my drawing section. I need to find containers to do for my drawing class, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with contain. I don't know, because I don't have any containers. So this is gonna be a bit of a problem. But I also brought and reorganized kind of this area. Hopefully this kind of works a little bit better for me, but I'll show you. Constantly doing things, but I put coffee here, my hot chocolate, my chip bag, some spoons, my cups, and then in here I have tea bags, mints and gum, creamer, my granola bars, and coffee filters, so I just put stuff there. And then when you open up here, I have my binders. So that's my teacher binder, my substitute binder. That white one is the school binder that kind of gives me information about things. That's my teacher portfolio. This is the visual national standards for all the grade levels. So I have printed out pre-kindergarten all the way till 12th grade. So those are all the levels, and then my attendance binder. And then at the bottom is my laminator. I think I'm just going to put my laminating sheets in here. But that's all that I have in my storage in there. I'm trying to make sure that I have everything pulled out from this behind shelf, so that way I don't really quite need anything from there, and it's kind of like a grab and go. And also that way when they take this cart shelf out, it's pretty much clear for the most part, and that I'm okay with that once, and then putting all the supplies in those intended areas. What I would like to do is when I get the supply stuff is I would like to have I ordered like a rack, so hopefully all the papers and canvases can go on those racks, and if they can go on the racks, great, because eventually I would like to use those tables as like cafe style, like bar style kind of, where they can sit on the tables that way and sit. One could probably fit, I would just put 2 just for the space, and then the other one could probably fit maybe 3 or 4 depending on standards. Definitely can fit 2 with social distancing, but I have desks now for social distancing. But when we're able to do groups and things again, they're gonna have the tables put together and have a little bit more space, so those ones will be kind of more of an easier way to kind of set up. I'm trying to do a little bit more of a, when we can do things a little bit more normally, I would like to do a, what's this called? Kind of like freestyle sitting, where they can sit in, I forgot what it's called, but to where they can find their own seats, sit in preferred, like what seats they prefer in different types of settings. That's why I have the couch here. The couch is kind of more for my like early finishers, but and my like teacher aide, if my teacher aide wants to sit there. But if students feel more comfortable working on there, as long as there's no acrylic paint, they can sit on there, they can sketch, and watercolor is fine with the watercolor pencils. They can utilize that, which is why I have the little table on the side here with different things for them to utilize. Oh, I'm so tired. Excuse me. And so I'm just going to kind of take the time to slowly do it. I'm going to stay here for a while until my meetings are over, and then I'm probably going to go and get food, since I had a thought. I was like, oh, I'm going to go and I'm going to pack a lunch. I forgot to grab it. because I'm crazy like that. So that's kind of how it's going to work. But I distributed the drawing books, textbooks, and I kind of labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 for each class, so I can kind of grab and stick them on the right table for right now, for when they come back and grab and go. And then I'm going to do that with the painting books, but with the painting books it's a little bit harder because they're thicker, so I'm gonna have to have specific places for those textbooks, so I gotta deal with that. And then my art history class, we're doing like handouts, so that's not a big deal to work with. Typically I print them out like so, and I already have like artist profiles, and then they kind of just, they each get one and they work on it like that. And so in this case it'll be easier for me to do that way for my art history class. I do have a textbook, but there's only like 2, and I have more than that in a class, and I don't want to order anymore, so I'll make like slides, worksheets, handouts that way and do it like that, so it's not that big of a deal. Or if I can, maybe get like a projector or a Darky camera and do it like that. No rush though, so we're good there. But other than that, I've just been kind of doing things. I made a seating chart, so how I have like the tables laid out, so that way if I have a substitute and things, and even for me, because I want to make table labels so that they have their names on there, so I gotta do that. I'm just gonna probably use the paper that I have here on the desk and then write it out with marker, like table 1, Monday and Wednesday class, Tuesday and Thursday class. Have it split that way. It's probably going to be way easier on my brain to just do it the same way I kind of formatted it on here. Make my life so easy. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I have an hour to kill, so I'll be snacking on chips and making labels for each table. I'll have to laminate these as well, so that way they are laminated and they're fine. Is it a waste of lamination? Probably, but I only need 12 papers, so we're good. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! So I took a cat nap. As you could tell with my makeup, no more eyeliner, and it's smudged, and it looks kind of crazy. So I kind of just came home and I ate a sandwich and a couple Oreos, and then I had to move cars around since everybody was going somewhere, work and whatnot. And so after I moved all the cars around, after I ate, I ended up falling asleep. Whoops. But I had a ton of meetings, and sorry, that just kind of shut off. But I had a ton of meetings today. I say a ton, but only 2. And I was told I can order some class supplies, so that way when we come back we have a set for everyone to use, because like I said, I only have community supplies and I prefer to have their own sets to make things so much easier for my students. I have enough paintbrushes, but I need like palettes, definitely drawing supplies for every student to have a pack. Maybe I don't know, maybe some more rulers, maybe some more kneadable erasers. I have a lot still, but I think I might need a little bit more. I have enough paint and things, so that should be okay. I ordered 2 more tempura cakes, so that way my junior artists can have each a set of tempura cakes, which I'll sit out and I'll deal with that. So this tonight I'm gonna order them. It's like 8 o'clock right now, but typically I'm a night owl anyways. I do everything at nighttime, so that'll be a little bit more on my end. I made some pizza. Oops. I made some pizza. Sorry, the bed is a travesty right now. We have piled things up everywhere. That's my fault though, because I fell asleep with all of it on instead of putting things away like you're supposed to. Anyway, so that's what I have to do. Athena's been she woke me up and pounced on my face to get me up because she wanted attention. So that's how it happened. And I've had the whole house to myself for about an hour, which is when I decided to make some pisco and get started. I don't know why I brought the NASCO book, because I could just do it online, and this is like the 2016 version. So I don't know what I was thinking, but it is helpful because the previous teachers marked what they ordered and what the students used a lot. So it does help me a lot. And also I had one submission for an art contest, which it looks really great. They're beautifully rendered cherries, so I'm really excited about that. I'm dying over here. So I'm just gonna eat my pizza. I'm gonna open up my laptop. Hopefully I don't have to charge it. I didn't charge it last night, so I probably do have to charge it, so we'll see. But I'm gonna get to work. I also need to finish lesson planning all the way till the end of October, so I think I can get a lot of it done. Maybe tonight and tomorrow. I'm just gonna spend those 2 days to work on work, and then Saturday and Sunday I'll spend the rest of the time to do homework, so my own personal homework. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is going to be a shorter video compared to a lot of my other ones, but that's all I have for today, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.